Thank you, Madam Deputy Speaker. I congratulate the honourable gentleman on his statement and his committee's report, which is welcome. In the summary, it says very clearly Britain's economic institutions and markets, especially in public procurement, energy, skills, and critically the diffusion of innovation and finance, must be modernised for new times. And in the spirit of the partnership between the public sector and the private sector he spoke of in his partnership, he will have no doubt been glued to the debate on the SAF bill yesterday, where I pointed out that actually within the Advanced Fuels Fund that the government funds, most of the projects funded under that are actually going on foreign-owned technologies. So how does he think, and did his committee consider the way that the whole approach to government grant schemes around innovation needs to change to ensure we are keeping that talent and innovation here at home?
Makes a really important point, because what we heard time and time again, and we heard this in life science, we heard it in defence, we heard it in clean energy, we have got some of the best thinkers in the world, but very often they struggle to get the start-up finance or the scale-up finance that they need to turn those ambitions into new businesses. And, you know, as someone who spent 4 years building a business before I was in the wrong place at the wrong time and got elected to this house, I know that what small businesses need to grow are sales. And that's why we need to be doing a much smarter job at marrying together public contracts with access to scale-up finance. That's going to take the institutions that we've got today to work very differently in the future. Perhaps the most shocking evidence session we had was on this subject of public procurement, where the Chief Commercial Officer of His Majesty's Government was just not clear how many jobs, how much economic growth, what kinds of wages were being driven by £1 in 6 of GDP. That is simply not good enough. So I hope that there is cross-party consensus about some of these reforms, because ultimately this is once in a kind of 50-year moment where the recommendations that we've got should command cross-party support, because that's how we ensure that they're sustainable for the long term.